Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Liang. I'm the Digital Media and Communications Lead here at the Oakville Chamber of Commerce. And today I have the privilege of being joined by Evangeline Chima, who is the founder and executive director of a local organization called Black Mentorship, Inc. And this organization is dedicated to fostering the professional growth and personal expansion of Black professionals. Evangeline, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me, Rachel. I am so excited, and it's an honor that you chose to profile our organization and the humble work that we're doing.
Of course, of course. So I thought we could start off the conversation by getting to know you a little bit more. So could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Oh my goodness, where do I start? Well, you've already covered, I think, the most important aspect, which is the fact that I am the founder and executive director of Black Mentorship, Inc. I'm also a mother of 4 boys and a wife, a resident of Oakville, been in Oakville for 13 years.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. So BMI is actually BMI for short for Black Mentorship Inc.
Right.
It's something that a framework that I created based on my own personal experience and journey working in Canadian workforce. But prior to creating BMI and in a way giving my life away, oh man, I was a senior business analyst, consultant, project manager, and have worked for within Canadian over 20 years. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And now you kind of alluded to my next question, which was, I'd love to know what made you decide to start Black Mentorship Inc. Was there kind of like an aha moment, or was it just kind of gradual over time?
Can you imagine what it is to always be the only one in a room? I have worked in Canadian workforce, like I mentioned, and many times walking into the room, I was always the only Black, the only Black female in the room. And in the late 90s, now you know how old I am, when I first went into IT field, I figured, okay, you're not seeing people that look like you, or you're not seeing Black women in the IT field because IT was new, right? Male dominated, right? But then fast forward into the 2000s, you're looking at 2006 and 7 and 10. The story remained the same anywhere that I worked in, especially when it starts getting to the management, upper management area. And so for so many years, I wanted to climb in my career. I wanted to get to the next stage of my career. And I applied. I tried, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. Then, at work, you hear them often say, get a sponsor. Get a sponsor. And so when I started looking for sponsors, not that I didn't know that, but it became crystal clear that there was nobody that looked like me in the upper management field, at least in most organizations that I worked. And so that's when I said, okay, I can find a sponsor that is a VP. Maybe let me look to see if I can get a mentor. And even within inside our community, it became also, again, crystal clear that we weren't getting to the leadership position, And I now also looked at the fact that I have 4 boys, and the realization that if I say to any one of my boys that the sky is your limit, you can be a CEO of Fortune 500 company, that no, I was setting them up for failure if I say that to them.
Right.
Because the reality is there was nobody that looked like us up there. If you have that career dream, there was no representation of our career dream in the management field. So I started having that conversation within the Black community, and quickly dawned on me that so many people they were in the same boat that I was. They were looking for sponsors, they were looking for mentors, they were looking for somebody to help them navigate the career territory and to get to the leadership stage.
Right.
And so instead of just looking for a mentor for myself, I said, why don't we create a framework that will provide mentorship for Black professionals, but most importantly, that will start that conversation, to ignite conversation. And that's how BMI came to be.